I'm making about $1 million every 12 weeks at this stage, but one of the most commonly asked questions I get on my seminars or in the DMs is, Max, if you had to start from scratch again, how would you make your first 10K a month if you had to do it ASAP? So that got me kind of thinking, and the answer is this: I wouldn't build a business, at least not a traditional one. I wouldn't even sell anything myself. It sounds kind of silly, but hear me out here. Because in 2025, things have shifted drastically. Nowadays, you don't need your own business to generate 10K a month anymore, okay? You don't need employees, you don't need a website, you don't even need your own product anymore. You can make 10K and more without any of these things. All you need is 5 steps. I've distilled it down to 5 steps. And you can do those with as little as an hour a day. Of course, if you have more hours a day, it's great, you're gonna get it faster. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how. So if you're someone who's busy with a full-time job, family, kids, etc., then this video is basically for you. And at the end of this video, by the way, also, I'll give you my free step-by-step guide that you can implement today to get this rolling. So let's dive in. Step 1 is you go to a website that offers affiliate partnerships, like for example, Copecard, JVZoo, or Digistore24. Now, I'm not getting paid by these pages, I'm just using them myself. In fact, what I've done right now is I just set up a new account just to show you how that works on Digistore24. So I just signed up here. The way that works is you go there, you sign up, you create a free account, you just put your info in. And then the cool thing is it has a marketplace up here. So when you click on that, it gives you a bunch of different options. All you have to do is you go to all offers on the affiliate marketplace. So what you're doing now is you're actually picking a product in a niche that you resonate with. You check if the offer is good and you check if the offer pays you the amount that you're looking for. So let's say, for example, you're interested in sports, or you're interested in fitness, nutrition, or you're interested in making money, you're interested in stock trading, investments. Whatever the thing is that you're most interested in, you can pick a product there. So let's say here, for example, I'm gonna try to find something about trading. So you just type in the keyword and then it shows you all sorts of different products, and here you can actually see the net earnings per sale. So every time you're selling one of these products, you get a commission, and it tells you here how much you're getting paid per sale. So for example, this one here, Secrets of Algo Trading, undergroundtraders.com, you get paid $276 every time you sell their product. You don't need to coach anything, you don't need to deliver anything yourself, you're literally just selling someone else's product and you're getting paid for that. On the left here, you can choose the languages, so we're just going to say English. Of course, we all speak in English here, and then you go not by popularity, but for example, by earning per sale. And now it shows you the ones that are for the higher amount. So for example, this one pays you almost $1,000, the Home Run Trading Mastery. Every time you sell this video course, you get almost $1,000. That's pretty freaking good. So all you have to do to summarize this step 1 is go to Digistore, JVZoo, Copecard. They all work in essence the same. You create a free account and then you find a product that you resonate with and that pays you well enough. Now, I do recommend you check if the offer is good. So you can Google reviews for this type of offer. You can check it out yourself, at least to a degree. Of course, it's kind of better to sell something that you really resonate with. But Max, hold on a second, how do I sell that? Do I need to run ads, or how will people know about this product? Well, that's where step 2 comes in. Step 2 is you get a personalized link to this exact product. So you just click on the product, you're using that, and then usually the website, whether it's Digistore or JVZoo or Copecard, creates a personalized link for you. That means every time someone clicks on that link and buys, they will know that it came from you, and then you get your commission paid out. Step 2, get a personalized link. It's pretty straightforward. You just follow the instructions on the page. Step 3 is you create a new account on Instagram, on TikTok, or on YouTube Shorts, ideally all 3 of them, and you put that link into your bio, right? Because you probably asked the question now of well, okay, I got the link, Max, I got the product, how do I tell people about it? And that's exactly where the beauty of step 3 and 4 comes in. So you put that link into your bio. Ideally, you do that on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. And now you just need to drive traffic to that, meaning you need to generate eyeballs onto your account so people click on that link. How do you do that? Well, back in the days, you'd have to create a lot of content yourself. You'd have to do talking head videos like me right now. You'd have to build a personal brand. You'd have to painstakingly edit everything yourself. And you basically got to be good at talking. You got to be good at editing. You got to be understanding copywriting and marketing. Well, you don't have to do any of this anymore. That's where the beauty of step 4 comes in. Step 4 is you create content using AI. Now, you can create all kinds of different types of content. What I recommend you though is you create content that fits to the product that you're selling. So to stick with a trading example here, for example, you create content about trading. Let's say you're selling a fitness product, a nutrition supplement. Now, of course, you want to create content about, weight loss, muscle gain, fitness, and nutrition. Whatever you're selling, make sure that the content fits to that. Because if people are following your page because of the fitness content and you sell a fitness product, there's a very good connection between the thing that you're selling and the people that you're selling to, right? If it's the same topic, you'll have a very good product market fit. That being said, nowadays you can use AI tools that do all of the ideation for you, meaning you don't need to think about the type of content that you want to make, like, oh, what should I put in there? What should be the topic about? You can use AI tools such as my free AI tool, Ava. I'm going to link Ava down in the description below as well. It's literally just a custom GPT. You type in what your topic is, you type in what your niche is, and it comes up with 10 viral ideas that are already proven to work, writes the entire script for you. I'm giving this out for free just as a gift to everyone here watching this. So that takes care of the ideation. But Max, hold on a second. What about the footage itself? Like, what about the content? Well, you can get free content from real footage, video footage, anywhere on the internet. You literally just Google like free video clips for Instagram or TikTok or whatever. You can use those. You can also use AI generating software. Things like Sora, things like Midjourney, they can literally create actual videos for you. You just type in like, hey, I want a kitty on a skateboard, and it will create that for you. Or hey, I want Donald Trump talking about trading, and it will create that for you. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. Like, I've tried this myself. I'm not the most tech savvy person in the world. I've given these things to my aunt, my cousins. They know even less about tech. So even those folks can make it work. And that's really the cool thing about AI. What about the editing, Max? Okay, I have the footage, I have the ideas, how do I edit? Well, there's literally tools like, for example, Submagic. You upload the video to it, creates automatic subtitles. You can put the GIFs in there, it can put the music in there, it could put effects in there. It's all done already for you. And last but not least, the publishing. There's literally AI tools that can already auto-publish all your content across all platforms. That means you click a simple button and it posts the video on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube Shorts, and even on Facebook, which means you're posting on 4 platforms, but you're only doing the work once, and that once work is already 80%, 90% automated by AI anyways. So you can create a video clip per day, right? That video clip is about 15 to 30 seconds long. You get thousands of views across all the platforms, and you just need to have a single person of those thousands of views buy the product that you put in your bio, and you can make $1,000 like that already. So it's a very, very interesting model. I'm not even calling it a business model because it's not a traditional business. You don't have costs other than the AI tools that are like 20 to 30 bucks a month. You don't need employees, you don't need an office, you don't even need a website, you don't even need your own product. That is the beauty about this thing. Now, you can build a personal brand, of course, as well. Like if you say, hey, I don't even want to do the faceless stuff, Max, I want to create a personal brand where I'm the one talking about trading or fitness or dating or whatever it is. Absolutely, you can do that. Then you do still speak into the camera, but you still have all the other AI tools for ideation, for content creation, for editing, and for publishing that do all of the work for you. So the cool thing is you can create a brand where you can eventually sell your own product, or you just keep things simple and sell someone else's product. The easiest way to start is you sell someone else's product as you gain traction, and then you can just build your own product on top of that, right? I personally prefer personal brand, as you probably tell, but that's completely up to you. And like I said, you can do this faceless or with showing your face. And that brings me to step 5. That's the last step. You just have people click on your bio over and over again, and you kind of automate this thing. And with more money, you can automate more. At some point, you can probably even hire an assistant to do the last 10% of the work for you, like a VA or something like that. And that's basically it. Now, the reasons why this works so well is you have to understand one thing now about the world. The most valuable good in the world nowadays is not land, it's not oil or gold. I mean, these are valuable, no doubt, but the most valuable thing is actually attention, get attention on social media, and you can sell anything in the world. That's also the reason why all these big people that you already know are doubling down on personal brand. Alex Hormozi, for example, arguably one of the best marketers of today's world. Like, he already had a portfolio of over 100 million. Why is he doubling down on a personal brand? Because he knows attention is the most valuable good in the world. I mean, why did Donald Trump win the election? Because his social media presence, because he was on the Joe Rogan podcast. He understood attention is everything nowadays. Now, you don't need to become the president of the United States. You don't need to go on crazy podcasts. You just need to have an account, whether it's faceless or personal brand, that has attention. And the world is at your feet, so to speak. Just make sure whatever you're selling, that's my personal opinion here, is something that you actually believe in, something that is actually good, right? Whether that is when you're selling someone else's product or your own, make sure it's actually freaking valuable. Now, for full walkthrough training with the exact steps, screenshot proof, a little bit more detail of what I've just breezed through here, I'm going to put my free training video in the description. There's a link in there. So you have two links. You have number one, Ava. That's my free tool that helps you create video ideas. That is if you're already a little bit advanced, you're already creating videos, that's my gift to you. And the second link for you is to actually watch the full walkthrough training that goes into much more detail on everything. I'm going to link that down in the description below. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. And hey, let's execute. Don't forget, most important thing right now is to not just watch the next random YouTube video, but actually implement these things if you're serious about making a very nice income online. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.